there will happen a mistake, or there will be something that I did not want it to happen, or I was totally misunderstood, and they do it, and then I go, what? Why do you do this? I did not ask for that. They misunderstood me, or I wrongly explained. But then I go, yes, but it's not what I asked, but yes, I want to keep this. It's wonderful, you know. So sometimes accidents happen like that, and it's just like, whoa, you know. But of course you don't notice the accident that don't work, you know, you just set them aside. But very often it happens, you know, like you can say that in a choreography of 1 hour and a half, there are maybe at least 5-6 moments where that happen just because of a mistake of the light designer, a mistake of this, or a wrong misunderstanding, you know, but of course it's like 6 moments out of 1,500 moments that they are into 1 hour. But they are very, very precious, very often, those moments. Very delicious. So it took me 13 years before I needed to create a work where there was more than one body. I was actually trying to create a solo for myself, but I was having this vision while I was dancing or doing a stop in the movement that I should be simultaneously just behind me at the same time, because there should be 2 or 3. So this is when I realized I needed more dancers. But yeah, I was solo for a long time because it could not be otherwise, because I don't know. But this time was absolutely important, because after those 13 years, when I had finally dancers into the studio, I felt like a big tide, like all those information, 13 years accumulation of knowledge, and then I could communicate. I knew how to direct dancers, I knew how to communicate, I knew how to organize space, how to do everything. So now, later, so many years later, I consider that was my school for myself, for being a choreographer for groups. But when I was living those years, it was absolutely a necessity. But at the same time, you know, I created a solo for myself last year, which is 50 minutes long, and I'm still dancing it, and I will dance it this summer in Europe. So it's not gone, that solo period is not finished, you know, I'm still dancing as a solo performer. Yeah.
So you'd never danced for anyone else when you started your professional career?
Never, never. And actually that's why I was studying ballet. I was doing ballet with Tom Scott. And when he asked me to be part of a show he was mounting, I said no, and then he fired me out of the school, and I was really crying for so many weeks because I did not want to be part of that show. So I was never part. Well, yes, maybe, you know, in my teens at one point I did some dancing, you know, behind a singer or something like that, but it was not choreography, it was, yes, it was choreography, but, yeah. I guess in my mind it was obvious that it was for buying my bread and my rice.